Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And it's Saturday, January the 27th of 2018, and time for my weekend review. Okay, kind of what's going on in my life. That's what I talk about in these videos. So, week number 4 of this year, and yeah, I did a lot, I feel like, here at the end of the week. I don't know. Because back at the beginning of the week, it was still cold. And I didn't go out shopping on Sunday. I kind of just, I went and got some newspapers and I hung out with my man and everything, and really didn't do much. Yeah. But I did make 13, well, this makes 14 videos this week, so that's quite a bit. And I was going to try and make some other ones, a couple other ones, but it kind of didn't work out. Because, you know, if you guys remember, maybe you know, I bought an Instapot back a couple of months ago. Well, whenever, I don't know. Black Friday, getting to December or whatever. Instant Pot, if you know, it's an electric pressure cooker. And, oh, with the holidays and stuff, I kind of just, like, it got sat in the other room and I half forgot about it, half, like, kept thinking I need to figure out how to use this thing right before I actually try to use it. And so I finally got it out and I've made 3 things in it so far. And I still feel like I don't quite have it down. I thought I'd make videos about cooking in it and everything, but I did watch like a bazillion YouTube videos of different people making different things in their Instant Pots, and which helped a lot and giving me some ideas on how the thing actually cooks and how long to cook stuff. And I think that's what I still need to figure out. I made some chicken breast and some vegetables in it, and I didn't need to cook it as long as I did. I made some pasta and sausage in it with tomato sauce, and I cooked that, and I only had it in there for 8 minutes, and it was too long. And so I did that. Then today I decided I wanted to make some pulled pork, and I bought a pork shoulder, and I was recording it and everything, but I messed up on that. I mean, I didn't cook it long enough, and I had to put it back in there and cook it some more, which isn't a big deal. I mean, because I still need to figure out, you know, like how long stuff cooks in there, because I never used a pressure cooker before. And anyways, I'm going to get me a couple of cookbooks from the library about cooking in it and stuff, so I don't have to buy a cookbook. But, yeah, I gotta figure it out. So eventually, when I feel confident that I can talk about it, like I feel like I know what I'm talking about, cooking with it, then I'll put up some videos cooking, right? So we had pulled pork for dinner tonight, and let me tell you, it was so good. And after I made it, I had gone to the store, and in fact, I went to Meijer this morning and to get the pork roast, because I forgot, me and the man went out last night, and we went to Kroger, and they didn't have any pork that I wanted to get there. And we were going to go over to Meijer, and then I forgot, and then we didn't go, and then, so I went this morning and got it. And, so, anyways, I forgot to get some onion buns, because I was like, I have to. So then we had to run over to Meijer again tonight anyway, so it worked out. It was okay. Actually, we went to Kroger this morning, I suppose. And, or this evening. So, but while I was at Meijer, I was like, I had all of a sudden had this notion in my head that I wanted to make spring rolls, because I hadn't made any spring rolls in a while. So I made some really, really fabulous spring rolls for dinner tonight too. So, yeah, I need to record these things when I cook things. I need to record them more often. I need to like go ahead and get myself like a regular setup so I can just set the camera there and just let it go, and then I can edit it down and just have it record everything and then edit it. And then you guys can see these things, because my spring rolls were fabulous. And of course, I don't use a recipe. I just make them. So they're never the same whenever I make them. Anyway, so then I'm starting to figure out how to use this Instant Pot. I mean, it obviously works, because, I mean, the pork was just turned out fabulous. So anyways, I'll make videos on that when I get a little more comfortable using it and everything, which I plan on using it. Like, I got some other ideas of things that I want to try doing with it and everything. So that was a big thing that I did this week. Another thing, I did go walking today. Oh, not today. I guess I walked around today at the store. But no, what I was going to say was I actually made an effort to go on my lunch break. And I ate my lunch, and then I took half my lunch break, and I went for a walk outside. But let me tell you, it was freezing cold that day. And I was just so cold. I would have walked more if it hadn't have been so cold. But at least I got out and walked. So, that's what I really want to do. And I'm going to try and dedicate half of my lunchtime to walking and going out and taking a walk every day. Hopefully I can start doing that. I really need to. So I'm doing that. And oh, and I want to talk about books that I'm listening to, because I go to the library regular and get audiobooks to listen to in my car. I always have an audiobook going in my car. I don't like to listen to the radio. I like to listen to songs, but I can't stand half of the stuff I hear on the radio, and so I get audiobooks, and because I never give myself time to read anymore, to actually read a book, and I like to listen to stories. So let's see, I finished up. I was listening to last week, and I finished it this week. It was a Dean Koontz book called Darkest Evening of the Year. And I guess I didn't even know what to expect when I checked that book out. I don't think I read the description of it. I think I just grabbed it. And, yeah, it was a real creepy thing with these killers in it and stuff. And, yeah, it wasn't what I expected. I just didn't even, I don't know what I was expecting. But I don't do Dean Koontz that often. See, I was branching out, like I talked about, back in December when I was doing my Vlogmas, and I was talking about listening to audiobooks and branching out, listening to authors that I don't normally do, and which I think is good, because, you know, kind of broadens my learning, I suppose. I'll put it that way. So anyways, I had to find another one. So I started a book called Saturn Run, and I can't remember the author on it. It's out in the car. I don't have it in here, but it's a sci-fi. And I've only got through 2 discs. I'm not even sure I'm at the end of the second disc yet, and I really like it. And it's set in the near future, and the telescopes detected what appears to be an alien spacecraft going to Saturn, and so the United States is working on making a ship so they can go there and meet these aliens who potentially might be on this ship, right? Okay, so anyways, that should be interesting. But it's a really long one, so it'll probably take me 2 weeks to get through this, this book. So anyways, we'll see how it goes. But that's what I'm listening to right now. If anybody likes sci-fi and you want to listen or read along, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Oh, and then also today I went over to Kohl's, which I try to stay out of there because I want to buy stuff when I'm in there all the time. But I went because I had $15 of free Kohl's money to spend, because this is my birthday month, and I don't mention that too often. And I've never mentioned that in my videos. So anyways, but for some reason I got, you know, like I have their Yes to You card, and I also have a charge card. And so I don't know if I got a $5, free $5 purchase coupon in my email, and then I got a $10 one the next week, and so and I had to spend them by the end of the month. So I don't know why they gave me a $5 and a $10. I don't care. I went over to spend it. So anyways, I was actually looking for maybe some longer kitchen tongs, or a big ladle to use in my Instant Pot, because it's pretty deep, and most of my utensils are like shorter, and they work fine in a crock pot, but that Instant Pot's really deep, and I wanted to get some longer handle ones. So I looked at that, but I thought they were kind of expensive there, and I was thinking, what else could I get? And so actually I got me some new towels. So because they had these their big one towel, which they normally have for, I think they're normally like $8 or something. They had them on sale for $3. So with my $15, I got 4 towels, and then bath towels, and then 1 hand towel, which I don't know, it was like $2.50 or something. And so I got those, and then the lady scanned a 15% off coupon there, and it decreased the amount some. So I was like, okay, you know, but I had that $15. And so actually, I think I ended up paying like $1.80. And I'm sure most of that was tax for all of that. So that was fabulous for me. But actually, and then when me and the man went over to Kroger tonight, I bought, I wanted to look through, because when I was at Meijer, I looked through their kitchen accessories to see what they had, and I didn't get anything. And then, oh, I bought some long handle tongs over at Meijer, actually. I did find those on clearance. And then I wanted to get a little steamer basket to stick in the Instant Pot. And so I got Kroger had like some of their kitchen gadget stuff, like buy one, get one half off. And so they had this little, you know, one of those that folds out. It looks like a flower, and it like has petals, and it folds out, a little steamer basket that's all metal. So I think it should be fine in there. And that and a big ladle. I found a ladle that I actually liked. It's got a really long handle and a big scoop on it. So if I make soup or something like that, or, you know, it'd be really good for that Instant Pot. So I have that and everything. So yeah, so that was what was going on this week. And oh, I do want to mention, just because I did mention my birthday, and I won't talk about it no more. But my man, he actually made me a cake. It wasn't my birthday yesterday, but he decided to make me a cake, and he has never made a cake ever in his life. And it turned out really good, actually. So that was a surprise, a nice surprise. So, because we didn't have cake on my birthday. Anyways, oh, something else going on? My YouTube channel is going to hit 4 million views. I'm figuring the rate that I'm getting views on my videos, I'm thinking about 2.5 weeks, I should hit 4 million views total. It's just incredible. Incredible. Okay, so there's that. And then finally, the sadness of Rite Aid going away here in Indiana, in my area, in a lot of places, because Walgreens has bought them out. So today, Walgreens has been slowly taking over the pharmacies at the Rite Aids, and they did here in my area this week. And just the pharmacy section of the store, Walgreens owns it, but they're still operating as Rite Aid. So I still have Rite Aids, and I'm still going to be shopping there and everything. It's just that the change is coming soon. They still aren't announcing any date, but I suppose when I actually see Walgreens signs hanging up, then it'll be time. So I'm not looking forward to that. So that was the other thing. That's why I say it's like, I really feel like a lot of things happened this week. So, all right, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.